Uh, Hello everyone. I am Surya, and you can also call me as Sunny. And I'm from India, and I'm a student from the University of Salem, pursuing educational technology. And I'm doing my third semester, that is Erasmus Exchange in the University of Olu, from LET Department, Learning and Educational Technology Research Department. And I'm here to answer a few the common questions about the Erasmus exchange in our department. And when it comes to knowing about this thing, the first thing I got to know about this program was when I attended the orientation program in our university. And then Lara, our ex coordinator, she explained about this thing. And because she already went to this program, was really excited to get to see the Nordic country and experience the new culture. And as you all know, Finnish education system is the best in the world. So since we are from the educational technology department, it really motivated me to go for it. And the first day itself, I went to Lara and I said her that, Lara, please nominate me for this thing. I want to go. And she was really happy because I was so interested in this thing. And she was like, readily nominated me, sent an email to the coordinator in Olu, and they accepted it. So it was pretty fast. I would recommend you guys to always attend the orienteering programs and all, because you get to learn a lot of information. And if you are not fast, you lose the opportunity, because many of the students from my department wanted to come to this exchange, and because the seats are limited, they lost the opportunity. So if you are really interested, then you have to keep your ears open and even your eyes open, and just look for the opportunity and go for it. Otherwise you're going to lose it. And when it comes to a few challenges, obviously everything has challenges and difficulties. So housing is really a challenge in Finland, because it's not that easy. So basically, we have an organization like named as SWAS. So these are the people who give the housing, or they provide housing to the students. So these done where you have to register your name in the application, and at a certain time they show you all the available room slots, and you have to be very fast, and you have to book for the best one which you want, like the floor 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You have preferences, and sometimes you have like shared apartments with 7 people or 3 people, and the size of the apartment and the cost, obviously. So you have to be really fast, otherwise you lose it. And at the end, if you don't have a chance with staying in SWAS, it's going to be very expensive for you guys. So I would recommend you to take this seriously. Second problem is that Finland is expensive than Germany. So don't expect to survive with your Erasmus funding at all. It's nothing. It's not at all enough. So if you are like, oh, I'm getting money from the Erasmus body, I'm gonna survive, then you are in the illusion. So if you have that kind of plans, then I would recommend you to plan for some part-time job here beforehand you come to Finland, or earn enough money or save enough to come to work in Germany before coming to Finland. Otherwise, it's really gonna be difficult. And if you're from a country where it requires you visa to have in Finland or all other countries, this is again important. Like, you have to coordinate with the immigration department. This is not Erasmus responsibility; it's all on you. So you have to find the information on yourself, then apply for the documents. Only when you get a visa, you can enter the country. Otherwise, you're not allowed. So these two are the most important stuffs we have to look after: housing and visa. Another reason is that obviously Salan University is one of the best reputable ones, and but at the same time, University of Olu is also good. Like, the education department has, you can see there are a lot of research papers, and the professors, especially Jari Laru and all, they are completely into R&D. So you get to learn new subjects apart the curriculum we are having in Salem. Like, for example, we have something like digital and fabrication, where they taught us how to create, all the digital interfaces, and I even got to learn about how to create modules in Minecraft, and also the curriculum is completely different. So if you want more exposure and if you're serious to get more experience in education department, then it would be really nice. And obviously, another reason to do this thing is like when you show your CV to a company, you can show that I've experience in University of Salem as well as University of Olu. So you are more like you can show that you're more international, okay, like you're experiencing two countries. So this would be really nice in your CV. And yeah, so far the experience have been really good. I met nice people, and since the people are from many countries, you get to learn about their food culture. You learn basic language stuffs which you never get to know, and you spend 4 months with these people, so they become your family. And we all are very sad now that everyone is leaving, so so yeah, so far my experience have been really good. And I had many German friends. So though I'm not in Finland, I got to learn a lot of stuff about Germany, and I little bit improved my language skills too. So, and I improved my drinking skills too. So everything has been good. So yeah, that's me. Bye. See you. Good luck. And if you have any questions, you can always hit me up. No worries. See you. Bye.